Hi, welcome everyone to the Smudging Sage Tarot. Before we begin, I like to clear the air with some sage, sweeping away negativity and confusion. This helps us focus with the clarity and light as we dive into a new series of videos designed to deepen our knowledge of the timeless art of tarot. Together, we'll uncover the secrets of each card, one by one. Whether you are a curious beginner or a seasoned reader, this journey will help you connect more deeply with the cards. So, a little bit of a background related to the tarot cards is that we have the major arcana, okay, and then we have the minor arcanas. So the major arcanas are 22, and they represent very, key life energies and profound psychological themes. And then we have 56 minor arcanas that are divided in 4 suites, and I always say that they you can think about that like a building where a certain family lives, and all the people in this family have a certain characteristic. So if we go in the family of the Cups, this will be all about emotions, about friendship, love, emotions, being emotionally satisfied, all those things. So this deck that I'm showing you now, it's the Rider White, okay? So it's the most ancient, and it was created in 1910 by Arthur Edward White and illustrated by super talented Pamela Coleman Smith. This deck, the Rider White deck, is the one that basically inspired the majority of the modern tarot, okay? So let's put for the moment the minor arcanas on the side, even though we are very fast approaching to the end of the first part where I explain the major arcana, which are those. And after the Sun, we will have Judgment and the World. And the major arcana will be done, okay? But today we talk about the Sun. What a beautiful card. I just love it. Let's go into the meaning. Let's take this. I will point this, okay? So, let's see. The meaning of the card, of course, is a card of joy. It's a card of clarity. It's a card that symbolizes illumination and the happiness that follows overcoming obstacles, okay? When you say that the darker is the night, the shiniest will be the sun, the tunnel at the end of the sun at the end of the tunnel, those are all ways to say that really match this energy. Often this card is seen as one of the most positive cards in the deck, because the sun signifies renewed energy, innocence, look at the child here, and freedom, okay? So when the sun appears, it suggests that a period of clarity and success is emerging, bringing light to previously hidden or dark areas of our lives, okay? So the key themes here are clarity and enlightenment, gaining insight and understanding in situations where there was confusion, you know. Once there was a confusion, but with the sun there is no confusion anymore. Joy and clarity, experiencing renewal, enthusiasm and energy. So you have this renewed enthusiasm, like born again, you see. Optimism and success, seeing opportunities with a positive outlook and feeling a sense of accomplishment. It also talks about innocence and freedom. Look, the horse doesn't have any tie, there is nothing, you see. There is just a naked child on a naked horse having fun in the nature. Embracing a childlike wonder and breaking free from limitations. Just talking about this card, I feel my heart opening. The symbols that we find here, I just talk about, named the child here, represent innocence, freedom, and new beginnings, approaching life with joy and openness. The white horse symbolizes purity and strength, carrying the child confidently toward the future. And look, the eyes, when you look at this card, they run through the sunflowers, okay? So reminding us that life continuously blooms, symbolizing growth and resilience. The red flag here, this is a flag, okay? Represents passion, energy, and the vibrancy of life. That vibrancy that you feel when you are a child, and you find yourself in a world of possibilities. And even the worst catastrophes are exciting instead of scaring. So the sun here, of course, is a powerful symbol of illumination, clarity, and life-giving energy that revitalizes all things. That's just amazing. Just a sip of water. In numerology, the number 19 is reduced to 1, because 9 plus 1 is 10, 0, it's like we don't take account of it, so it's 1, okay? Which connects to the magician. Let's give a look to the magician, for whom we have done a beautiful video. Okay, the yellow. How much yellow there is here? And the sun is yellow. Wonderful. Okay. The magician signifies, again, creation from thin air. And this card also signifies, as I said, new beginnings, but also talks about, you know, the magician also brings qualities of, yes, new beginnings, because it creates from thin air, but also leadership, and most of everything, manifestation. The number also aligns with the wheel of fortune, that is number 10, indicating cycles and positive turning points. Okay, you want to see the number 10, the wheel of fortune. Here you are. Okay. In astrology, is linked with the sun, right? The sun. The sun card is linked to the sun, the star, okay? Yes, because the sun is a star. So, which represents life force, vitality, and visibility. So, what is the meaning of the sun when it shows upright in one of our readings? In upright position, the sun radiates positivity, success, and joy. It represents a time of warmth, vitality, and confidence. Yeah, always all those beautiful energies of when we are young, strong, and powerful, okay? This card is a powerful symbol of clarity and optimism, suggesting that you are stepping into a period of growth and abundance. The sun shines a light on your accomplishments, highlighting the energy of innocence, freedom, and trust in life. When the sun appears, it's an invitation to embrace happiness, celebrate achievements, and know that all obstacles are illuminated and surmountable. Okay, so you can overcome them. Enjoy this moment of bliss and let your inner light shine brightly. Okay, but now let's go in some practical examples. What does it mean when the sun shows upright in a lover relationship reading? Oh, wow, how interesting. The sun upright in the relationship indicates happiness, optimism, and joyful connection. In a new relationship, this card suggests an open-hearted and playful energy, while in an established relationship, it points to renewed warmth and passion. For example, a couple enjoying time together after overcoming a difficult period, feeling connected and grateful. So, what does it mean when this card shows upright in a work and career related reading? This card suggests success, growth, and a sense of accomplishment. New job offers, promotions, or creative breakthroughs may be on the horizon. I'm trying to improve my pronunciation. Example. An entrepreneur launching a new product with enthusiasm and confidence, or someone finally getting recognition at work. Now, what does it mean, a sun upright, when it comes to a personal and spiritual growth reading? The sun signals self-acceptance, clarity, and a sense of a purpose. It's a time to celebrate personal victories and embrace inner joy. And fulfillment, of course. But what does it mean when the sun shows up in reverse? Let's see. When reversed, the sun's energy may feel, slightly clouded, suggesting a temporary lack of clarity or enthusiasm. It can indicate self-doubt, delayed success, or feeling disconnected from joy. While the warmth and potential of the sun are still present, they may require a bit more effort to fully access, to be fully accessed. This position invites reflection on what's dimming your light. Ask yourself, are there doubts or limiting beliefs holding me back? This is a good question, because many times we think that it's from outside, but the sun always shines. So it's when the clouds are between the sun and us that we don't see it, but the sun is always there. So it can be something in between us and our eternal light of the sun. So can really be some limiting beliefs, whatever is between you and your happiness. The reversed sun reminds us that even in times of uncertainty, the sun is still shining behind the clouds. Focus on reconnecting with the positivity and trust that clarity will always return. So, but now, let's go into the everyday examples. And what does it mean when we see this card in reverse in a love and relationship reading? The sun in this case can signify unrealistic expectations or taking relationships for granted. Yeah, it may indicate a period of low energy or a lack of enthusiasm in love. For example, feeling distant from a partner due to overcommitment or burnout, even though the relationship is fundamentally positive. Okay, so what does it mean when this card shows up in a work or career reading? This can suggest feeling unfulfilled or struggling to see progress, perhaps due to minor setbacks or pessimism. For example, a project taking longer than expected, leading to frustration or doubts about one's abilities. Okay? Yet things are still moving forward. There is always, everything happens and burns out naturally. Of course, you can be active, proactive. Sometimes you have just to let go, let burn this fire, and then clarity will come out. In a spiritual and personal and spiritual growth, reading the reversed sun may represent a period of self-doubt or pessimism, where it's hard to see the sunny side, the sunny side of things. For example, someone feeling unmotivated after a period of success. That's super tricky. Needing to recognize small victories to reignite their confidence, you know. So with the sun, oh please guys, please like, share, subscribe. This is the sun of my YouTube channel. That's the sun and the oxygen. So I want to leave you with those final words. The sun reminds us that joy, clarity and success are within reach, often emerging after challenging times. Remember, the sun is always there, and it will always come back and shine. And after challenging times, its light will be even brighter and the appreciation greater. Thank you so very much for being with me. If you have enjoyed this lesson, please like, share, subscribe. Until next time, bye.